First it was the downgrade thing, now it's the DLC. Bro, I told you guys for weeks that the cracks were starting to show here with Spider-Man PS4, but you didn't want to listen because you were like, I'm on the hype train! I'm on the hype train! It's time for a reality check, and it's time to get up off of this hype train. The DLC, folks, is content that should have been there day one. Folks, bullshit like this is why the games industry is in the shitter. This DLC here for Spider-Man PS4, which comes out in October, which is a really silly thing because it seems like they're sending it out to die. But this DLC here for Spider-Man PS4, bro, this was content that was clearly on the game at one point, and then someone higher up said, well, wait a minute, we can sell this content separately. Let's make more money. It's all about the bands. Look at this. This is ridiculous, folks. Look what it says here. 3 new chapters, story missions, challenges, enemies, and suits. That's a hell of a lot of content. Or so they would love you to believe. All for a low, low price of $25. $25? But of course you don't care because you're on the hype train. It's time to get up off of the hype train. This is disgusting. But of course you don't care because you're like, oh my god, Brian, shut up and take my money. Shut up and take my money. Let me tell you something right here, right now. This DLC here for Spider-Man PS4 is going to flop. Bro, the DLC comes out in October. Who in their right mind is going to be playing Spider-Man in October? No one. But again, you don't care. Brian! That's what you guys do day in and day out. You're like, oh my god, Michael, this game can do no wrong. I told you guys, folks, the cracks were starting to show. Again, you did not want to listen. And I've seen the final footage here of Spider-Man PS4. And it's clear, very, very clear, after looking at that final footage of Spider-Man PS4, that, folks, this game needed more time in the oven. It really honestly did. And that day one patch... So according to Evan, the Spider-Man shill, who can do no wrong, we love Evan, because he tells us what we want to hear. I'm a Spider-Man shill! He said that the day one patch is going to include new game plus, new difficulty, photo mode, etc. And bro, I've seen the final footage, and it really does need the day one patch. But my question is, why was Evan allowed to talk about what's in the day one patch? Why did Sony give a free copy of the game to this dude early when he's breaking non-disclosure agreements? He's breaking the rules. But of course you don't care because you're like, I'm a Spider-Man shill! Which includes photo mode and new game plus. It's basically mandatory to have a somewhat decent experience here in Spider-Man PS4. That's how sad the situation is at this point. I wish I could show you guys. I really wish I could, but I know Sony's gonna be like, you can't be showing that early. We're gonna get the pitchfork out, buddy. But again, you don't care. I could show you everything. I could expose this game. But you would sit there and say, oh my god, Michael, you ain't nothing but a negative Nancy, man. Zip your lip, shut your mouth, and go back into your hole. Why don't you get up off of the hype train? Because when this hype train rolls into the destination here, bro, and it's not what you imagined, you can only blame yourself, bro, for being so disappointed.